everyone, today's story is Miles and Miles of Reptiles. I'm the cat in the hat in my crocodile car. We're off to find reptiles wherever they are. We'll find lizards and turtles, then travel for miles to see snails, alligators, and real crocodiles. There are thousands of reptiles. I'll show some to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Reptiles breathe air. Reptiles breathe air. Most lay eggs on land. Some slither, some swim, some land on hot sand. Some reptiles have teeth. Some reptiles have tails. All reptiles have skin that is covered in scales. First, let's meet some lizards. Count them and you will find more lizards than all other reptiles combined. Lizards have eyelids that open and close. Most lizards you will see on each foot have 5 toes. When lizards are hungry, some things that they eat are plants, insects, snails, and other types of meat. There are all kinds of lizards. Would you ever think that there is a lizard that known as a skink? This is a glass lizard. It looks like a snake, but call it a snake and you make a mistake. The world's biggest lizard is here in our wagon. It can grow 10 feet long. It's a Komodo dragon. Reptiles are cold-blooded, but I have been told this does not mean reptiles have blood that is cold. It means that their temperature changes a lot. They get cold when it's cold. They get hot when it's hot. How do lizards get warm? Why, thank you for asking. They lie in the sun, and that is called basking. Meet my friends, the chameleon. He's hiding right here. He changes his color when danger is near. When he's scared, he turns dark and he stays out of sight. But his colors turn bright when he's ready to fight. A chameleon's tail has a powerful grip. It holds on to things so that it won't slip. One eye can look one way while one looks the other. One eye looks at me and looks at my brother. On the Galapagos Islands, we'll see something new. Iguanas. They are lizards. Here's what they do. They swim in the waves, and when they are done, they crawl on the rocks and get worms in the sun. They have glands that certain salt from salt water, and then they sneeze the salt out from their nose again. These lizards are geckos. Aren't they pretty? They live in the desert, rainforest, and city. They have pads on their feet that are perfect for gripping. They can climb up a wall, even glass, without slipping. Why are they named gecko? Think one I know. Some chirp and squawk, and it sounds like gecko. Come meet some snails. When they moved on the ground, the scales on their skin helped them slither around. A snake's jaw is loosely attached on each side. This means it can open its mouth very wide. A snake smells with its tongue. He is shallow as how, showing us how. See, it flick in and out. He's smelling right now. How the snakes avoid danger so they can survive. Here are some things that help snakes stay alive. Snakes may have stripes, spots, or lines on their skins. They can hide in plain sight. Their skin helps them blend in. Some, like vine snakes, can fool you and me. It looks like a vine hanging down from a tree. If you hear a rattlesnake's tail started to rattle, it means I might bite you, so you'd better skedaddle. A cobra snake that's not very polite, and that is because of its poisonous bite. When it's angry, a cobra spreads out its big hood. If you see, you will know things are not looking good. Fangs hangs from its jaws and punch holes in the skin. Then a poison called venom begins to flow in. Now meet the turtle. Each one has a shell. This hard shell protects it and does so quite well. Turtle heat up in a nice sunny spot, then slides into the water when they get too hot. Turtles are toothless, so they cannot chew. They swallow food whole. That's all they can do. Here is a tortoise. I happen to know this reptile eats grass, and it moves very slow. It looks like a turtle, but I understand a turtle lives in the water, a tortoise on land. About a tortoise, I discovered one thing. Each year of its life, its shell grows a new ring. Turtles have 4 legs, but sea turtles like these have flippers to swim through the water with ease. They lay eggs on land, and each mom somehow knows which beach she was hatched on, so that's where she goes. When the babies are hatched, the shells on their backs are so soft, they are helpless if something attacks. We measured these babies. They are so very small. Their shells are just 3 inches long, and that's all. On the Florida coast, in a swamp or lagoon, you may see a crocodile swimming by soon. Crocodiles have sharp teeth and they walk on 4 legs. Their feet have sharp claws. Their young hatch from eggs. There are crocs that can eat till they are filled up, and then it could be months, even years, before they eat again. Alligators are crocodiles, look alike as you see. That's because they belong to the same family. We looked at them closely, and here's what we saw. The gator's teeth hang over its lower jaw. They both live near water, and these reptiles glide by swing their powerful tails side to side. If you look at their heads like we did, side by side, a croc's head is thin and a gator is wider. They mate in the water. Then we understand the female comes out to lay eggs on land. She digs a deep nest, then she lays her eggs in it, laying shifty or so, about 1 every minute. When the babies are hatched, this is how small they are. Each one weighs as much as Sting's one's candy bar. Reptiles are everywhere. Just look. You might see one down on the ground or up high in a tree. They come in all shapes and all colors and size, and you will discover they are full of surprise. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.